This is Carlotta. Carlotta is who is known as the diva of the opera house. And Carlotta is a terrible singer. She's a terrible actress, but her family is incredibly wealthy and probably provides most of the money for the opera house to survive. So she is allowed to be the diva just because she is very wealthy. She threatens all the time to quit and leave, and everyone begs her to stay, not because she's good, but because she has a lot of money. So this is a good view of the stage, and you see how small the stage actually is. There are spaces for only probably about 8 to 10 people to stand across the stage. It's very deep, goes back very deep, and then you have all those levels, if you remember from the cutaway views behind the stage, all those levels of the dressing rooms and costume areas and prop areas. The theater was made for the comfort of the audience and not the comfort of the actors and actresses. So out here in the audience, everything is very fancy and very big. These are the box seats that you hear them talk about. These are for dignitaries. So very important people like the president would sit in the box seats. When President Lincoln was assassinated, he was sitting in a box seat in the Ford Theater. So we continue on with rehearsal for an opera called Hannibal that is going to be taking place actually that evening.
Return to find the land we lost. Reckon was by Ramat for reaching
Gentlemen,
So the guy you just heard singing is Piangi. He is Carlotta's husband, and he is also equally as bad as Carlotta.
Rehearsals, as you can see, are underway for a new production of Chalamot's Hannibal.
Monsieur Lefebvre, I am rehearsing.
Monsieur,
This is Monsieur Lefebvre, who is the current owner of the Opera House and is selling it to Andre and Fearman.
Monsieur, ladies and gentlemen, please, if I could have your attention, thank you. As you know, for some weeks there have been rumors of my imminent retirement. I can now tell you that these were all true, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to the two gentlemen who now own the Opera Populaire, Monsieur Richard Firmin and Monsieur Gilles André. I'm sure you've read of their recent fortune amassed in the junk business.
Scrap metal, actually.
They must be rich.
And we are deeply honored to introduce our new patron.
The Vicomte de Chagny. Classic. It's such a good prize.
It's Raoul.
So this is Christine on the left and Meg Giry on the right when they were much younger and in the ballet company at the Opera House. We assume they're probably about 17 or 18 years old at this point.
Before my father died, at the house by the sea. I guess you could say we were childhood sweethearts. He called me Little Lottie.
Christine, he's so handsome.
My parents and I are honored to support all the arts, especially the world-renowned Opera Populaire.
Vicomte, gentlemen, Signora Carlotta Giudicelli, our leading soprano for 5 seasons now. Signora Ballo Piangi.
An honor, senor. I believe I'm keeping you from your rehearsal. I will be here this evening to share your great triumph. My apologies, monsieur.
Thank you, Monsieur le Vicomte. Once more, if you please, Signor.
Love-me. Love-me.
Thank you indeed for this wonderful
Love-me,
service
love-me,
and
love-me.
encouraging everyone.
He wouldn't recognize me.
He didn't see